people are not aware about the benefits of space technology. Basically, Africa, they are not aware what the space technology has offered for the people. They are not aware. So, if we launch this satellite, it can solve many problems for us, and also it can inspire so many people with learning at lower grade, and also I think it can break the attitude of so many people. You know, sometimes people says we are not have enough food, so why we are going to invest on this technology? Is better to have a bread and such like they tell us like that. That attitude is totally wrong, because you know this satellite has so many advantages. After we launch, we can advance our agriculture. We can solve our disaster like earthquake, like monitoring flooding. You know, we have so many problems. So, if this satellite, if this technology solve our problem, indirectly we are solving our food. Indirectly we are solving our bread. Indirectly we are solving our water quality. Indirectly we are solving our healthy problem. So, it is. For me, it is better to work on the attitude of our people as well. So it has so many advantage for our people and also for our young generation.
Okay. In terms of the national pride, not only you are an engineer. Not only, my question is, not only you are the engineer, or an engineer, but as a citizen of Ethiopia, you are part of this project, so what's for you the kind of writing?
I don't know. I have no word to talk, because this project is the first project for Ethiopia. And for me as well. So really I have no word to express. Before I came to this institute or space agency, I'm working another company, Ethiopian Airlines, because I'm proud of in space technology and the space industry. I came here to participate on the national project in the space science program. So soon I come to this institute, I start to participate on this project, and luckily I'm participated on the first Ethiopian remote sensing satellite project. So really I have no any word to express my feeling. I'm very lucky to participate on such kind of project. So I extend my message to the coming people or the young generation like me, to become aware about the benefits of space technology and work on science, engineering, mathematics. They have to work hard on that and try to solve our national problem and the world as well. And also I pass my message to the government of Ethiopia, maybe, especially because in our space program is very child. It's not mature like USA space program, Russia space program, China space program. It's not young, it's not mature like that. So I extend my message to the government of Ethiopia to really strengthen the policy and the law on this area, and also they have to work on human capacity building, because as you have seen here, maybe you see 10 or 5 engineers. So we have to multiply so many engineers, so many scientists. And also the government has to build and invest on the infrastructure to really advance this program, space program, Ethiopian space program. Because the government is playing the key role, he is a core, he is a pillar. Because if the policy and the law of the government and the national government, the national law is not aligned with this activity, is nothing. So these things are really advance our space program and make it better to become competent with the other countries' space program.
Okay, finally, as you said before, Ethiopian Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed has awarded the Nobel Peace Prize 2019, and other Ethiopians also award in different fields of study. I think this satellite will be another award for Ethiopians, not only Ethiopians, but the continent, the African continent.
Yes.
So what's your feeling now?
Really, I cannot express. It's more beyond my feeling, because we are doing very, very historical event. It's very historical for us. Not only, as you say, not only Dr. Abiy, you have so many brilliant people in Ethiopia. Maybe due to different factors, these people are not come out and express their brilliance, their beauty. They hold inside different place, but we have to, as much as possible, we have to try to take out these people and shine their beauty on the international stage. So the satellite launching, Dr. Abiy's Nobel Prize award, and the other people, Ethiopian people award is really, it is very historical for Ethiopian, and we have to encourage these kinds of award for the coming young generation.
Okay. Finally, as you said before, Ethiopia will be launching the first ever satellite on the coming Friday, and you and your friends will be participating in this controlling and commanding system at here at the Dr. Watri. So, what's your next plan after this?
Okay, very interesting question. You know, this the very beginning, as I have told you, the program is very child, so we need to advance this program. We need to launch so many satellites, like communication satellite, like another satellite for another mission, like for scientific and research. Because you know, this time, if you look at space program of another countries like USA, Russia, China, Germany, they are going so far from us. So we need to compete with them, and we need to launch so many satellites to really solve our socio-economic challenges of our people. Also, maybe this time the world is full of technology. Everything is technological, everything is digital. By using satellite, so we need to launch so many satellites, we need to train so many engineers like me and like my friends. We need to advance our space program, and we need to compete, and we need to shine our nation on the international stage.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
as you see, this control center, that means the satellite control center. So we are engineers to control the satellite from the ground station here. So we are ready to control and have knowledge and taught good and have got good training from Chinese.
Okay. What's the significance of work together with the Chinese engineers? So what are the significance for Ethiopian engineers like you?
We have got many significant from Chinese engineers. They are, as you look, they are younger, so we are easily communicate with them. But there's a little bit difficulties. Yes, they are not that much communicating in English. They are talking more times in Chinese. That's a problem. But we got many things from them practically, and we are participated all installations for the ground station.
What we expect from this satellite?
We expect more from this satellite because we Ethiopians have no satellites from before, and we are paying more money for other satellites to access data regarding to Ethiopians like agriculture, meteorology, disaster, wind, water, something. So we Ethiopians, especially we engineers who are participating in this area, expect more and deliver for our customers and protect the satisfaction of them.
Okay. The Ethiopian first ever satellite will be launched the coming Friday.
Of course.
So how do you see the motivation for Ethiopian scientists, engineers like you, especially related with the national pride for Ethiopians at large?
Good. We are motivated more to launch our satellite, and we hope we do more for our country. But the other thing is that we are not announced or deliver what we work for our kind of nations. That's the limit. But we will work before after this ceremony. We will work for our country, and we will work. We initiate our generations. So I think more people, more engineers will be enjoying this section.
Okay. You Ethiopian engineers are trained with the Chinese one. So what's the significance of this training, not only for this launching ceremony, but in terms of technology or knowledge transfer with Ethiopians?
Good. We train with Chinese by going to Beijing and China, and we also have a training here after maybe launching also, and we will work with Chinese as assist Chinese, but fully controlled by Ethiopian engineers, just like me and my friends. So we are hopefully control our satellite and manage what we expect from our satellite.
Okay. What's your hope now, not only for as an engineer, as a person or as a citizen of Ethiopia? What we expect on Friday for you?
Friday, I hope we will be successful and we will celebrate our first launching ceremony of our first satellite, and also we Ethiopians will celebrate for the ceremony. I hope that.
Okay, is there any your message for Ethiopians in this country or abroad, and for the engineers or scientists around the world?
Yes, I have. Maybe Ethiopia have many engineers, scientists like NASA and whatever is the world. So please, you engineers, you scientists, come and work for your country, and we will work with you, and we can proceed our country's development for the future. This is my message.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
project manager from Beijing, China, and this all the ground station is manufactured by our company, SSTC, and this is the first one of the ground station for the Ethiopian government, and this ground station can receive the Etrss 1 data and send the telemeter to the satellite, and we can control the satellite. When the satellite comes here, we can receive the satellite data, and then we can use this equipment to processing this data. This Etrss is the image processing system to the VAS. VAS is the value-added system. About this value-added system, we can product almost 40 thematic production, include forest, disaster, water resource, and agriculture, almost all fields. And with the thematic protection, we can monitor the agriculture and water and other disaster fields. And our Etrss satellite is manufactured by the Trust CST, and it will launch in this week, and maybe it's in Friday in Taiyuan from China. And after the satellite launching, we can use the ground station receive the satellite data.
Yeah, as you say, Ethiopia will be launching the first ever satellite into space December 17th, or the coming Friday. So why we choose China to launch this satellite, and what's the preparation work here now in this Tokyo observatory?
Yes, because the satellite launch, we need the environment and the place fit to the satellite to launch the satellite, and this area has launched so many satellites. It's no problem for us to launch this satellite, because we manufacture this satellite and ground station for almost 2 years. So we must guarantee the safety of the satellite launching. Yeah. And for the ground station, we choose the place here. It's about in this ground station, we can receive the data, include the whole Ethiopia countries.
What's the cooperation work with Ethiopian engineers with the Chinese one? So what's the significance of this cooperation work?
Yeah.
Collaboration work of Chinese scientists and engineers with Ethiopians, like Shuttle and others. So what's the opportunity for Ethiopia?
Through this project, I think the engineers from Ethiopia can learn more about how to manufacture this whole project, and know how to use this maybe. Although this is the first satellite and ground station project, and I think next project is soon. Yeah, maybe we can prepare the next ground station, a third, fourth ground station, and maybe the next satellite. So it's also.
Okay, this is my last question. What we expect from this satellite on Friday? What we expect for Ethiopians and the China engineers like you? What we expect from this satellite on Friday?
Friday?
Yeah, I think Ethiopia will be launching the satellite the coming Friday.
Yeah.
So what we expect as Ethiopians?
I think this launch action is the most important for the Ethiopian government, include our government. It's the friendship between China and Ethiopia.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Our first ever satellite, we have been making a lot of preparations since the start of this project. We have been doing lots of preparations in terms of training our engineers, plus the management of the project and other matters of the project-related matters.
Okay. I think the Ethiopian satellite will be launched from China, but it will have its command and control center here at the observatory. So, how do you see the preparation of Ethiopian engineers and scientists in this work?
Okay, for the operation of the satellite, we have made our engineers to be trained enough. So we have done almost about three different trainings have been conducted in China. Previously, we have done three trainings. One is preliminary design training, detailed design training, and also operational training. So our engineers have been trained on the subjects. Plus, we are now currently doing equipment installation on site, and our engineers are taking part at the installation of each subsystem, and we expect that they are well trained to control our satellites after it has been launched.
Okay. What we expect from this satellite for Ethiopians and the country at large?
Okay, the first thing is the technology transfer to our engineers specifically. The second one is the service that we get from the satellite. So especially we are very proud for having our own satellite, which our engineers can operate, and also the application. The satellite would have tremendous applications, so that it can be the data that we can receive from the satellite can be used for different purposes. It can be for forestry, agriculture, mining, disaster, and weather forecasting. All those functions would be we are able to get from the satellite.
Okay.